Thank you for being here, my beautiful YouTube family. Welcome back. Welcome for the first time, if this is your first time joining us. Just clearing our space a bit here. I just went live and recorded about a 25-minute message for subscribers only for the Patreon community. So if something sings for you here, the message resonates for you, my energy resonates for you, you would like to see more of me, further messages, longer messages, deeper messages, would love to have you join us there. When you join, you get access to my most recent, my latest message, plus all of the previous content. I just saw 4-4 here, a power number, reclaiming our power. Number synchronicities, the number signs maybe have been following you around even more frequently than normal lately. And 4-4 might be a sign for you as well. But yes, just know you get access to all of the content if you join us. I've been sharing in there for years. You can stay for a week, a month, as long as you would like. Monthly membership, but I mean, you could join for a month and just deep dive and watch all of the videos. Some people like to watch, learn more gradually, so it's totally your personal preference. So with that, also if you are wanting some personal guidance, if you're wanting to work with me one-on-one, either routinely or for a one-and-done activation session, those are both options as well. 10 of Pentacles here, this legacy energy here, happy life, fulfillment, but not just fulfillment for ourselves, not just fulfillment for those of us that are here in this lifetime, but for generations to come as well. That truly is the purpose for us being here at this time, not to repeat cycles, but to lay new foundations, to create new paradigms here, to be conscious creators, creating our worlds from the inside out versus just doing things the way we were always taught, led to believe, falling in line, doing things the way we were told without, we're just done sacrificing our soul or doing things that don't make sense to us just for the benefit of others. We understand that as we rise, we all rise. We understand what benefits us all. Alignment for one is helpful to us all. You maintaining an elevated vibration is helpful for us all because we are all connected. The interconnectedness here, this spiritual quest and this long-term stability, this long-term legacy, this is what we are here for. Not for this short-term gratification, not for using up our resources and not caring what's left for those to come, but for being responsible stewards here of the earth. As within, so without, knowing as we respect Mother Earth, we are an extension of nature. We are also respecting ourselves. Queen of Wands, and there's our 10 of Pentacles again. Yeah, intentional creation, conscious creation here is how we create and build these sustainable paradigms, relationships, communities, containers, ways of being for moving forward. What more can we know on these creations? Queen of Wands came through more than once in Patreon as well. Again, with the 8 of Cups, this spiritual quest. It doesn't mean negate or ignore our physical experience. It means that we understand that we are first and foremost a spirit, a soul, having a human experience. And everything else is secondary to that. And when we get our priorities right, and when we live from this place of alignment and coherence, the rest falls in place, falls in line, as we are honoring ourself, our vessel, and not just ourself, but honoring all others. As you get to know yourself on a deeper level, you can't know yourself more deeply, intimately, without also understanding and knowing all others more deeply as well. 414 I just saw here. Love that. Yeah, make your dreams real. We are here to be conscious creators. Those desires, those nudges you receive, those desires that were planted in your heart are not random. If you received that desire, it's because you are meant to carry it out. You are meant to live it, create it. You are meant to make it real here. We all have a unique piece of the puzzle, piece of the quilt, piece of the pie, however you want to say it. We all have our part to play here. I assure you, if you are here, it is for a reason. Get curious about that. Freedom is yours. 3-3 here, that mind, body, soul alignment, Christ consciousness, this understanding of this spiritual experience that we are here for. We are here to free ourselves from ways of being of former lifetimes, believing that we have to do things the way they have always been done. And we are here to free ourselves. And as we do so, inspire others along the way, those that also feel called to free themselves. Time to let go of what no longer serves, ways of being, habits, behaviors that no longer serve. Maybe they never served, right? But they probably kept you safe at one point, but no longer necessary. We know what we know. We know better. We do better now. What more can we know on this freedom and letting go? Yeah, honor your inner knowing here. Medicine Mother, I feel like that's been a repeat for us for the last several weeks. Trusting ourselves, that inside out living. Oh, that's what I was speaking about. I think I cut myself off. Happens often. I created inside out living guide. So if you would like access to that, how to access your inner knowing and then honor that space and live from this place. That's what I discovered for myself, and I'm so passionate about it. I just want to share it, scream it from the rooftops. I want this freedom that I have discovered for everyone. And at the same time, I know that only those that are ready to receive it will be able to hear what I'm saying, hear what I'm sharing, right? And that's fine as well. We don't speak for the world to hear us. We share and speak for those that are in resonance with us, ready for what we have to say, a match to our vibration. We share for those to find us, calling in that soul tribe here. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you're finding me is just right. Unlock the magic within. Yeah, honor our inner knowing here. And feel loved and comforted, knowing we are supported, guided. We aren't in this thing alone, right? But yeah, this is how we call in our community, our soul tribe, by being authentic, singing our song. And that's how those that are meant for you will be able to find you when you're being your true, authentic self here. Trust in higher forces. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, you could say hello. You could let us know where you're tuning in from. You could share with us how you're feeling in these energies. Maybe you just feel called to share something hopeful, insightful, inspirational with another. We're just diving in. It's all about going within, taking the time to let go of what no longer serves here so we can feel free to follow what does serve, what does light us up here. Yeah, autumn here. I love that here in the northern hemisphere where I am, we're just starting to get this fall, autumn feel vibes. Release the old and rest. Black Crow might be significant for you as well. And this came through and for us in Patreon as well. Yeah, we're our next full moon here is an eclipse, so we're already in this eclipse quarter. We're approaching a full moon eclipse, lunar eclipse, and then we have a new moon solar eclipse. And so we're in this eclipse quarter. Really important to be intentional, to take the time to make the space, to get still. So you can be sure you are aligned, so you can hear your inner voice, your guidance for your next steps forward in order to free yourself here. I love that. Yeah, shift your perception. Tell yourself a different story, that empowering story versus victim mindset. We're releasing that. Enjoy success and happiness. And with releasing that victim mindset, with affirming ourselves and our worthiness, knowing we are loved and supported, our world will begin to reflect that back to us, mirror that back to us here. And let's leave us with one affirmation. I always leave us, I don't like to say always or forever. I don't like those definitive words because you just never know. But typically, I leave us with an affirmation at the end of every message in Patreon. So let's just see what we can leave us with for an affirmation. When I flow with absolutely understanding that as you rise, we all rise, right? As you heal, we all heal. The interconnectedness, what benefits you, benefits us all. So thank you for your healing. If no one else in your life has told you that what you do matters, your healing, your contribution makes a difference, I'm here to tell you that. Know that it does, and you may not see the results immediately, right? It's kind of like working out. You work out for a few weeks, you feel sore, but you aren't seeing anything. You feel it before you see it. That's like with everything. We feel it all before we see it, right? Because everything is unseen before it's seen. So just trust your consistency. Trust the compound effect. And yeah, with that, I'm sending so much love. Please reach out if you're needing something. Like I said, if you're wanting some personal guidance, wanting to work with me one-on-one, drop a comment below and I will reach out. I'll be in touch.